Hey weirdos! Welcome back to my art channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a 10-minute abstract painting using only art supplies from the Dollar Tree. Let's have some fun. Materials list. I got a pack of mechanical pencils, 5 colors of paint including black, one 8x10 canvas, and a set of brushes that looked good, a couple round tips and a couple flat tips. That's all I need to make a piece of art. Here we go. First, I pour a little water into the packaging from the mechanical pencils. I grabbed a tiny round brush, and I grabbed my blue, and I just start dragging it left and right and up and down all over the canvas. There's really no rhyme or reason here. This is the fun part where you can just turn your brain off and go left to right and up and down. Sometimes connecting, sometimes not connecting. These layers will all be covered up. You'll see eventually. This style of art is basically just mega fun. You can just have fun, just grab colors and play. I have enough brushes to do one brush per color, so I don't have to keep washing them. Fancy that. Basically just covering the canvas, knowing the more weird stuff I put down now, the more interesting the painting will be later. Up and down, left and right. A couple smear marks up there. What I'm doing right now with the colors is just putting them all over the canvas, seeing how they look next to each other, filling in the white spots, and just playing. This is absolute play mode. Enjoy it. Wee! Colors. Wee! Art. Like that kind of vibe. Right now I'm just going, where's some white spaces? And what color do I think will go in that white space? And it'll get to the point where there's enough paint on the canvas that I can just pull paint to fill in the white. This is my first time ever using Dollar Tree art supplies. The paints actually feel really good. They're liquidy and they're fun to move around. Like when you were making art when you were a little kid and you didn't care about the quality of art supplies, you were just like, wee, colors. I don't care if the colors are blending. If you want to know why I chose this color palette, one of my go-to things when I don't know what colors to choose is I'll just make a rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then I'll omit one color. Like if you omit purple out of the rainbow, it's really cool. My first attempt at a really good tutorial of this style. Let me know how I'm doing in the comments. Let me know how I can improve. I'd love to help you more. This is just me going, I'm looking across the canvas and I'm thinking to myself, which spots don't I like? And I'm just covering those spots over and over. That's what I'm doing. Repeating the concept of, what needs something and putting something there. And not even really caring about what it is. But if I focus on up and down moves and left and right moves, it all like locks together. When I first started this style, I called it basket weaving. Still feels like that. Weaving the colors together. Now this is when it starts getting interesting. So almost all the white parts are covered. And I'm now going, what color do I think should be here? Like, what color can I now pull into this little zone? Like it's looking kind of muddy there. What can I do? You know, this spot up here is really red, orange, and yellow. Maybe some little blue in there. Maybe some little drag something in there, make it interesting. As long as the paint is wet, as long as the paint is wet, you can keep moving it around and keep adding to it and keep slashing it. So I could turn this whole thing to complete mud and bring it back by squirting out more paint and adding it over the top. It would be painful to get it back from dark brown, but I could do it. It would just be brown plus. Brown plus other color slash. But I knew when I got the Dollar Tree art supplies that I could pull this style off with any kind of paint, any kind of brand, except maybe not just like straight tube paint without water or medium. I'm sure I could do it with tube paint actually. This is again just me making sure every little section has something that I think is interesting. If there's a boring part, I think to myself, what color should I left, right, or should I up down there? And just weave it in there. Almost every line gets crossed out. Isn't that an interesting concept? So it's like If every line gets crossed out, no line really matters. It's like this art style is so freeing. I kind of started doing it not as just a practice painting when I realized it was so cohesive to doing live art, because you get to just play with colors in front of people. I'm playing with colors. I don't care. I don't care because I'm going to slash it out. Sometimes I do little groups of threes or twos or one little dot. There's really no rhyme or reason. It's just find a little, you almost get into like a rhythm like dancing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You'll see when you're doing it. You'll start to get into this cool rhythm where you can't. It's like a little dance move. Up and down, then maybe a left and right, then maybe another left and right, 3 in a row, and slash that out. So it's almost like a little language that you learn to speak, these little left and right and up and down combinations. There's usually a point in the painting where I go, dang, I just liked it and I think I'm messing it up now, but I think that's true of most paintings, and I still recommend going all the way to the end. Make sure it's an explosion of color because it's more fun. There's really no there's no like point of interest. There's no like rule of thirds or anything here going on. There's just, where's my eye gonna go next is the vibe of this art. And right now I'm doing the same thing as I said earlier. I'm just going around and looking at it and thinking, what needs something? And I can't explain what it needs, but I'm just gonna do a slash or a mark, just a different color. I try to make sure each color kind of makes its way around to each section without overpowering it. Once you do this all the time, you'll get used to it. These are really fun practice paintings to do if you're going to do a giant one. Little mini abstracts, basket weaving, Eva style. I can't wait to see if you all make these paintings. I don't know how I would see them here on YouTube, but I would love to see the paintings if you make them. Alright, I'm just basically doing the thing I said earlier. I'm having fun playing with color. I'm going around going, what needs something? I don't know why my eye doesn't like that part, and going, boop, splash, slash, basket weave it. Oh, I did want to tell you, after I made this painting, I showed Facebook and Instagram the art, and I said, do you think this painting is worth $20? Because I spent $8.75 on the supplies, so I thought, I wonder if I can double my money as a concept, like a craft up, you know? As a concept. Turn $10 into $20. So I asked my people what they thought of the painting and if they thought it was worth $20. And of course artists get triggered. You'll see when you get older, but artists get triggered if you say, is my painting worth $20? Because most art is worth more than that. After everyone looked at it on Facebook and Instagram, they said, one person actually said they thought it was worth $150, which I agree. I think it's badass. It's a pretty cool painting. It's hard to tell how much art supplies are worth or cost. The bottom line is you can make super amazing art very fast while the paint is all still wet and complete it in like 10 minutes that people think is really interesting and thought-provoking with bright colors. You don't need to like put a lot of thought and stuff into it. You can just kind of be free and enjoy it and enjoy the painting. And if you want to sell art, you don't have to, but if you want to sell art, you can double your money and at least make $20 with it. You can sell a $20 painting to almost anyone. I bet you could do it anywhere, especially if it's cool and you had fun doing it, which is the most important part. Did you have fun doing it? Art is supposed to be fun and enjoy. You're supposed to enjoy art. You're supposed to enjoy painting. So have fun. Have fun. Make weird art. Do whatever you want. Use bright colors. Change it up. Resist traditional methods. Do weird stuff. Unconventional art is cool. Anyways, I really enjoyed making this tutorial for you. It's my first one. I'm a little weird on camera, so that's why I have my glasses on, but I just want to tell you how to make the painting. It's not really about me. It's about you learning how to do this art and enjoying it and being able to make beautiful paintings with just a couple dollars at a dollar store, and boom, I have enough paint right now left over from this project to get a lot more done. So I just need another $1.25 to go get a canvas, and I'm ready to go. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, tell everyone.